Let's be honest. If you've ever played against a defender who was bigger, faster, and stronger than you, you know that feeling of helplessness. You feel like a fly hitting a windshield. You try to shield the ball, you get shoved off it, and your teammates give you that look. The one that says, "Stop losing the ball." Most players think the solution is simple. I need to hit the gym. I need more muscle. I need to be a tank. But here is the thing that almost no one gets. Gym strength is a myth in real match situations. Look at Lamine Yamal. He's 17 years old. He isn't built like a bodybuilder. He isn't the tallest guy on the pitch. Yet world-class, fully grown defenders try to bully him, and they simply bounce off. He doesn't just survive physical battles, he invites them. Why? Because Lamine has mastered something called the leverage trap. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how he uses science to make elite defenders look like amateurs, and how you can do the same. Scouts don't look for the biggest player, they look for the most effective one. And Lamine is effective because of a concept neuroscientists call proprioception. Think of it like your body's built-in radar system. It tells your brain exactly where your limbs are and how much force is hitting you without you ever having to look. While most players are panicking because a defender is breathing down their neck, Lamine's brain is quiet. He isn't thinking, he's feeling the pressure and redirecting it. This is the difference between the stick and the pyramid. Imagine a tall stick standing upright. One small poke and it topples over. That's a player who stands too tall under pressure. Now imagine a pyramid. It has a wide base and a low center of gravity. It is virtually impossible to knock over. When Lamine feels contact, he doesn't stand tall. He drops his center of gravity instantly. He bends his knees, widens his stance, and creates a physical trap. But he doesn't just shield and freeze. That's where most players fail. They shield the ball and get swarmed. Lamine stays alive. He uses his arms as a frame. Not to push, that's a foul, but to absorb. He creates a rigid frame with his elbow and forearm matching the defender's force. When the defender pushes, Lamine doesn't fight back. He redirects. He uses the defender's own momentum against them. It's like judo on a football pitch. The second the defender commits their weight, Lamine uses his hips to spin the pressure and he's gone. Key takeaway. Physicality in football isn't about how much you can bench press. It's about angles, leverage, and how effectively your body recognizes space under chaos. Honestly, once you understand this, the game slows down. You stop fearing the big defender and start inviting them in. But how do you train a feeling? You can't get this from a textbook. You need to train your nervous system to handle chaos. How to train it? Drill 1. The low gravity lane. Create a narrow lane only 2 yards wide using cones. Dribble through it with quick, small touches while staying in a quarter squat position. Your goal is to keep your head up and your center of gravity low. This trains your legs to handle the pyramid posture while maintaining control. Drill 2. Shadow dribbling. Tennis ball. This is the missing link. Dribble a tennis ball in a small, cluttered space. Why a tennis ball? Because it's unpredictable and requires insane micro-adjustments. It forces your feet to see for you. If you can control a tennis ball while moving your head and scanning, a football becomes easy. Drill 3. The frame drill. Have a teammate apply constant light pressure to your shoulder while you dribble. Do not push back. Instead, focus on creating a frame with your arm and using your hips to feel where their weight is shifting. 10 minutes of this daily will rewire your brain to stop panicking under contact. If you're still watching, you're already ahead of 90% of players. Most people will see Lamine Yamal and think he's just born with it. They'll go back to the gym and do bicep curls, wondering why they still get bullied on Saturdays. But you're different. You understand that the best weapon on the pitch isn't your muscles, it's your mechanics. Your next match is your chance to show scouts that you aren't just another player who gets pushed around. You are a player who controls the environment. You are the one setting the rules. So go train, build the pyramid, set the trap, and start building that trust today. If this helped you, like and subscribe for more game-changing secrets. And if you're serious about the pro level,